Hi, my name is Shishi Yang. I'm 20 years old and am currently a junior at Grinnell College. In addition, I'm a Phenomenal Memory graduate, and I'm making this video testimonial for the Phenomenal Memory Level 2 Challenge. So, how did I get into Phenomenal Memory? Well, my journey into the memory world began because one of my major aspirations in life is to go into medical school. Medical schools in the United States require pre-medical students to maintain an outstanding academic record, but they also encourage students to be well-rounded. Being well-rounded entails participating in a lot of extracurricular activities such as clubs, leadership opportunities, and volunteer opportunities. While I wanted to really be a doctor, I wasn't willing to give up free time with my friends. So I started Googling ways to accelerate my learning, and that's how I stumbled upon memory products such as Ron White's Memory in a Month and Phenomenal Memory. My journey into the memory world began with Ron White's Memory in a Month challenge. This was a very introductory course which taught me the it really taught me basic memory techniques. But I didn't really start applying memory techniques in everyday life until I began and completed the Phenomenal Memory course. Before I began the Phenomenal Memory course, I really didn't believe that ordinary people could memorize books. I thought that skill was reserved to savants. But after completing the course, I've used Phenomenal Memory extensively in my academic career. Most notably, I used Phenomenal Memory to help me tackle organic chemistry last year, or this year actually, the last school year. So, organic chemistry in the United States is known to be a very, very hard class. So what I did was, 2 weeks before my organic chemistry class started, I sat down and memorized the first 4 chapters from my organic chemistry textbook. This gave me an invaluable head start to my peers. So pretty much during my first few lectures, the teacher was reviewing material that I already knew while my peers were still learning this material. In addition, I've used Phenomenal Memory to memorize complex organic chemistry concepts, such as the names of reactions and the mechanisms behind these chemical reactions. Because I've been able to quickly memorize these reactions, I was able to hold them in my mind and practice them at will to gain a deeper understanding of these reactions. In fact, this paid off so well that I was actually awarded an award for being the best organic chemistry student of the year. So, what have I done with Phenomenal Memory recently? Well, this summer I've been studying for the MCATs, which is a medical entrance test in the United States. This baby is my review book. So far, I've used Phenomenal Memory to memorize the first 14 chapters of this book, which is a broad overview of biology, ranging from cellular biology to embryology to human anatomy and finishing with evolution. So, now that I've talked about what I've used Phenomenal Memory for, I really want to talk about how Phenomenal Memory has affected my mental state. In all honesty, I don't think it's affected my mental state too much. My experiences with Phenomenal Memory can be described with this analogy. If we pretend that my mental capabilities are a computer and that Phenomenal Memory is a flash drive, then we see that a flash drive doesn't change the capabilities of your computer too much. Instead, it provides you with a quick, accurate, and easy way to store information and transfer it into your computer. I've used Phenomenal Memory like this. I've used it to store information and to hold it in my mind, and then once it's held in my mind, I can practice it so that I understand it and that I can integrate it into my memory at a deeper level. So that's my experience with the Phenomenal Memory 60 lesson course. I guess I'll see you guys on the other side after I've completed the Phenomenal Memory Level 2 challenge.